What's up? I'm Liz Wilcox, the fresh princess of email marketing, and I am really excited for episode 55 of the Email Soundbooth podcast, which you're listening to right now, which I feel so lucky you're here with me. Thank you. I'm going to share with you the 3 reasons I believe my offer sells so well. Now, you might think, oh, this episode is really self-serving. But I'm constantly getting asked, like, Liz, how the heck does your stuff sell? Like, even yesterday's episode 54, my Black Friday goals, I shared, I want to make $250,000 in the month of November. How the heck does someone do that? Especially when the offer is $108. Like, that's a lot of freaking sales, right? So how does it sell so well? So here's a quick episode, okay? Number one, the price we just mentioned, hella cheap, right? The annual pass, $108. You get inside my membership where I send weekly templates, once a month Q&As, etc., on top of all my other products for free. That's like over $2,000 worth of stuff. Wouldn't it make more sense, Liz, to do upsells to that product so that, like, your average customer has a higher what's that? I forget the name of the metric, but it's like your customer is worth $1,000 over lifetime customer value or whatever. But it's like, no, I love this price. And honestly, the price is what makes it sell so well. I'm sorry to all the high ticket coaches out there. And yes, I totally agree. Like, high ticket, you don't have to sell as many. But I actually love sales and I actually love helping as many people as possible. And the price really attracts my ideal customer. I love working with beginners or people who are beginning to try email marketing, right? That kind of, first few years of business or first few years of getting into email marketing. And the price, I'm going to say this, it's going to sound some type of way, but I don't really care. I'm on one today. The price is unbeatable. You can't match my price as an email marketer. Don't even try. In fact, like, I know there is one lady out there that has a basically buy all my stuff for one low price on an annual subscription. Her product came before mine, but when I launched mine, hers was retired. I had never even heard of her, but she's brought it back. And I will say she raised her price this year, and that is her right, and that's totally fine. Nothing. I love that she raised her prices because she's bringing in more support. She's bringing in this and that. The price of business has gone up. But I do not raise my prices because I know that is part of my selling tactic and strategy. I know it is the number one reason why my offers get a lot of attention. Like, holy crap, how can she offer it for that low price? And I'm a bit of a contrarian. Honestly, I love keeping it super cheap. Honestly, it's cheap. I'll say the word cheap. My annual pass, $108. You get over $2,000 worth of products. I'm sorry, that's stupid. That's a stupid price, but I love it. I love having stupid prices. I love being the Walmart of digital marketing. Walmart helps a lot of people. And last I heard, Walmart was, one of the largest, most profitable companies in the world. So there you go. So the price, it is unbeatable. I know that is one of the reasons my offer sells so much is the price tag. Okay. The second reason was, at first the offer was novel, right? There was not many people doing what I do. Everything for one low price, Liz, really? Like, I remember there's a lady, Lizzie Goddard, when I first launched my annual pass, she put in her Facebook group, Liz Wilcox wins Black Friday. And I was like, heck yeah, I did, sister. Thank you for recognizing. Real recognize real, right? So at first it was novel, but now it's not novel. It's been around a while. Like I said, that other lady has brought back her same offer. Even people like Pat Flynn are doing things like this. I think Pat Flynn's offer is called the all access pass. Mine's the annual pass. And really, I stole the idea from like Costco and Disney. Like, Disney has an annual pass. That's what I stole the name from. But now that this annual pass is 3 years old, it has a reputation. And so that's something I feel like a lot of new business owners like forget about when they're trying to launch something, and maybe the first few times it doesn't work so well, or it worked and then it stopped working. How can you as the business owner build the reputation of the offer itself? Number one, I do it through price, right? And I back up the price with a crazy customer service experience. I love my people so freaking much. Like, I'm recording this on a Sunday. Um, I knew people needed help with email, so I'm doing a daily podcast. I'm in my inbox still to this day. I reply personally. The other day, somebody sent me something and said their health wasn't doing so well, and they were, frustrated with their list growth, but their health isn't doing so well. And y'all, same. My health has been insane the last few years. I have, over 50 food allergies. I'm in a constant state of itch. Like I'm just an itchy chick nowadays. I'm constantly scratching myself. It's honestly miserable. But I do what I can when I can for my people. And so the point of that is I could relate to this person. So I sent him a personal video back. Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, same text. Like, I sent him like a 5-minute video saying, oh, well, this is what I focus on because my health is so all consuming. And he wrote me back, and now I feel like we're friends. And that's what I teach: follower, friend, customer, right? So anyway, I have this reputation for giving a shit, for not just charging low price. Anyone can charge low prices. I mentioned Walmart, right? You go into Walmart nowadays, like, there's barely cashiers. It's not the most fun experience. But with my price, I back it up with give a damn. I back it up with a great reputation. And after years and years of launching this, of maintaining that customer service reputation, again, this is why it sells. And as a business owner, you've got to think about your reputation a lot. And a lot is said for someone who's willing to promote often, willing to put the offer out there again and again so that it builds its reputation. Anyway, the last thing is, and it'll seem obvious once I say it, the last reason why my offer sells so well, and this isn't something you can teach. It's not a strategy. It's not a tactic. It just is what it is. I am in love with my annual pass. I love my annual pass so much. I think it's a ridiculous offer. It makes me so happy to give a ridiculous offer to people who struggle with email marketing, where usually I feel like people are gate capped from email because, it is so lucrative. And so, I don't see anything wrong with charging high prices for something that is super lucrative, right? I just saw someone, one of my fellow email marketers, like, it costs $2,000 just to get into their stuff. Another person, it costs almost $600 just to get on the phone with them for 45 minutes. And there's nothing wrong with that because you are going to see return. But again, I just am in love with helping people who don't have that kind of money. I am in love with saying, like, yep, $108. No, are you going to, get 1,000,001 things, like, for that price tag? No, but you are going to get more than $108 out of your experience and purchase. And I know I can deliver on that. I know I can help you build those bricks so that one day you can afford those email marketers that charge a lot more and can dig into your business one-on-one with you. Now, again, I'm in love with this thing. I don't have nerves around selling it anymore. Of course, I'm still a human. I've mentioned in previous episodes this week, like, oh, I'm nervous. I don't know if I'm going to hit my goals. Like, I'm nervous in that way. But if we were having a conversation, if it was just you and me, even if we were in person, I wouldn't have no problem like looking at your business and saying, yep, you need to buy this. It's $108. Let's freaking go. You're going to get X, Y, and Z. I'm going to help you grow your list. I'm going to help you start a weekly newsletter habit. And I'm going to help you learn how to sprinkle in sales so you actually monetize. I would have absolutely no problem, no nerves around selling this. Why? Because I'm in love with it. I am unashamedly sharing this offer. I want everyone to see the magic that is the annual pass. Think about Walt Disney. Everyone thought Walt Disney was insane when he was creating Walt Disneyland or Disneyland, right? The opening day was terrible. They didn't have water, but they were selling Coca-Cola. The press had a field day with that. People were coming in with fake tickets. It was just a disaster. But Disney loved this idea, and he worked diligently and he unashamedly shared the vision with people. And that's what I do with my annual pass because I am in love with it. So again, 3 reasons I believe my offer sells so well. Number 1, the price is unbeatable. Number 2, at first it was a novel, but now it has a reputation for itself. And number 3, I am in love with this offer. I could talk about it all day long. All right, that was episode 55. Hopefully that helped you. If you are not in the annual pass yet, let me unashamedly tell you to join. I would love to have you. Again, I'm going to help you grow your list in the next year. I'm going to help you create that weekly newsletter habit. And I'm going to help you learn how to make sales from your email list. 365 days of support, of resources, of community, $108. How can you not, baby? That's going to be in the show notes for you to get signed up. Sale ends tomorrow, 11:59 p.m. Pacific. All right, I can't wait to have you inside the annual pass.